Says a single, a homer, and a walk. Oh, deep to right. This may do it. It is gone. Bottom of the 19th inning, and we are finally going home. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
What a night.
Pre-game warm-ups about concluded here in Pirates. Next. One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Central leading St. Louis Cardinals and the Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this NL Central Division matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our two starters here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals, as the defending National League champs will line up like this. And this lineup will have to contend with no easy assignment indeed. The man with the electric slider, left-hander Francisco Liriano. Matt Carpenter will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Full count now, 3-2.
Another tough pitch and a tough call there. He couldn't get him to bite again, so he's worked it from 0-2 to 3-2.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Well, you know you're off to a good start. You've got a guy shaking his head one at-bat into the ball game. You know, and if he can keep these guys off balance throughout, he's going to leave a lot of guys shaking their heads before this is through.
Peter Borges digs in at the plate. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway Central. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Alan Craig will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the Cardinals. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. A look there at the starting lineup for Clint Hurdle's Pittsburgh Pirates as they'll line up this way. They'll match up against this young man, prized prospect right-hander Shelby Miller. Jose Tabata will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up, right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And Molina will watch this one in for the first out.
Now that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. He's got to be thinking he let one get away there because, that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Neil Walker will get his first shot at it here. A ball hit hard to the left side, and Walker will reach. It's a base hit.
Oh, and that's a good sign right there. They're really hoping to get him going out of that 2 spot. And he comes through big time right here with a first-inning single.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in, hoping to put together a 2 or 3 hit game here, as you see the numbers have fallen off a bit over these past 8 ball games. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
And on the mound, he's got to hope he doesn't have to suffer through watching too many more of those off the bat.
Pedro Alvarez will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. Check on Walker. Now the pitch. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We played an inning. No score. Matt Adams will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Around second now, heading for third. The relay throw. A tag from Alvarez, but it'll come too late as he's in there with a triple. Yadier Molina will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or two.
Matt Holliday will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1, but they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game.
This is a good effort here at first to try to get this double play, but this was always going to be a play that was going to be a tough turn. In the end, the run's going to score on what will be ruled a fielder's choice.
Johnny Peralta will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And there's ball 2 now to Peralta as they fall behind 2-1.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I think you can kind of see why his ERA is where it is. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch there, 3-2. It probably would have been ball 4, but I'm not sure if I could have laid off that one either.
Mark Ellis will stand in. Currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play. Two out with the man at first. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Pirates nothing. Russell Martin will start things off in the bottom of the second. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit.
A pretty good swing there. You'll watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives it to right field. That's as good an approach as you're going to see.
Gabby Sanchez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And a full count now, 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another payoff pitch. And Sanchez swings and misses here as he's retired for route number 1. Travis Snyder will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. In the dirt, might not be enough to try it. Changed up on him there, but it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And Holliday's got this one, and there are 2 gone. Jordy Mercer will dig in. Currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Shelby Miller will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. One and two.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here it comes. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher. He sets him down easily for the first out of the 3rd.
1 away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. Fastball in there, 3-2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
And now here's a swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away. Peter Borges will try it again. He flew out his first time. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And I may not know a whole lot about pitching, but what I do know is this is not the guy you want to be putting on base with a walk. That definitely puts the stolen base in order now with 2 away.
Alan Craig will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. 2 out with the man at first. Now a good slider there. Tough pitch, and from 2-0 it's back to 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Once again a 3-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. but they lead it 1-0. Francisco Liriano makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now Miller on 1-1. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
Boy, and just when you think you're all set up with the pitcher leading off an inning, this happens. Just goes to show you, you take anyone for granted up there, they can come back and hurt you.
Jose Tabata will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken in by Ellis for the first out of the inning. After tonight, these two teams right back at it again on Sunday as you get a look at our upcoming schedule that takes us into next week. Neil Walker will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Here's a fastball that he laces the other way into left, and this will split the gap for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Second hit of the ball game for him right there. This one's an RBI triple, and he's in scoring position himself with just one away.
Andrew McCutcheon will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Right on the corner, 2-2.
Well, you would think that that was the pitch he wanted right there. It's a little surprising that he let that one go.
2-2 pitch on the way. And a pitch swung on and bounced to Peralta at short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here's just a case of a guy at the plate doing the little things to help his team win. And he gives his guys the lead here following the RBI groundout.
Pedro Alvarez will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Craig is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Pirates 2 and the Cardinals 1. Matt Adams will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. 1-1 pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Yadier Molina will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 3-2. Here it is. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit.
You think of all the foul tips, bumps, and bruises that a catcher takes over the course of a season. For him to put up offensive numbers on top of that, especially now that he's been doing it for a few years, wow.
Matt Holliday will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. The second for one. On to Sanchez, and it's a double play, and that ends the inning. Cards leave one. Our score remains 2-1. Russell Martin will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Out in front of a curveball here as this is bounced on the ground to third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Well, everything looked okay here on the pickup and transfer, but then you see him just fire this thing straight into the box seats down there. That's going to be scored an E5 and a lucky souvenir baseball for one of the fans.
Gabby Sanchez will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
And he's having a rough go of it so far. His second strikeout of the ball game. You can see him gesturing that he thinks that pitch was outside, but you know, I think once he gets a look at it in the clubhouse, he'll probably change his tune.
Travis Snyder will try it again. He flew out his first time. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Jordy Mercer will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now Miller on 1-1. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Boy, I'll tell you what. After seeing 2 errors in the inning, as a pitcher, you pretty much have to go into strikeout mode.
This ball's in the air now out to right field. And Craig is there to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Mark Ellis will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Yeah, he's all finesse.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Yeah, a great job there on the mound. You see, he fell behind 3-0 and then decided he'd better start pounding the strike zone a little more. And that's a good pitch there that finally sets him down.
Shelby Miller will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit hard towards the hole. Throw on to Sanchez is in time. 2 away.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there. And I'll tell you, these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Matt Carpenter will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out in his first 2 trips. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, the best way to make a team pay for hitting you is to come around and score. Let's see what they can do.
Peter Borges will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. They still trail it here 2-1. Francisco Liriano will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Ellis at second base. On to first is Ellis, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Tabata.
So 1 gone in the inning now for Jose Tabata. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Neil Walker will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Here's a swing and a ball hit softly on the line. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit.
Not a whole lot behind that one. It's just right off the end of the bat. But he was able to elevate it just enough to drop it over the second baseman's head for a little duck snort base hit.
Andrew McCutchen will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a look from Ellis, but this is into center field, a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
Yeah, he's a pitch away from heading back to the dugout. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He just can't seem to find a way to make that final pitch to get out of the inning. And that's 2 straight hits now with 2 away.
Pedro Alvarez. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Now some stirring in the Cardinal bullpen as the right-hander Jason Mott has begun throwing. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him 3 feet out in front.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They still lead it 2-1. Alan Craig will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. swing and a ground ball towards the middle, and that's off his leg on the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Matt Adams will stride in, ground it out his last time through. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
You can't underestimate how important a start this is when your team's on a losing streak. He has been phenomenal, and it's all thanks to him that they've got a good shot at ending this thing.
Yadier Molina will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And now a fastball is roasted into left field. That's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with 1 man out.
Yeah, that's his second hit so far. He's got 2 of their 4 hits, so at least he's seeing the ball well.
Matt Holliday will stand in. Base on balls his last time. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
Boy, and this one was almost an unlikely hit. I mean, you'll see him getting jammed on this thing, but once you see the pitcher has no play, you figured maybe this one would get gobbled up in that vortex right behind the mound. So that's a nice play to come charging in and get that out at first.
Johnny Peralta will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't going to help.
Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Snyder is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cards strand a couple. They're down 2-1. Russell Martin will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th. That one's in there, 3-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Molina will watch this one in for the 1st out. Gabby Sanchez will dig in. Took a cold 3rd strike his last time. Here's a swing and a ground ball. On to first, and that'll take care of Sanchez. 2 away. Travis Snyder will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Oh, and he turns on a fastball here and drives one into deep right center. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. A solo shot for Travis Snyder. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead.
Boy, this would have been one heck of a play out there in center field. You can see him tracking this ball. He's got it in his sights all the way. And he's not going to miss this by much. He nearly brought it back into the yard.
Jordy Mercer will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Had him reaching a bit there as this is pushed foul off to the right. It's 2-2 now. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And, oh, that caught him flush as it ricochets toward first. And no chance to get the recovery play at first, and now we'll hold our breaths to see if he's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And a signal is beckoning here. That'll do it for Shelby Miller. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Jason Mott will take over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Jason Mott.
Francisco Liriano will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Josh Harrison will come on now as a pinch hitter, so that'll spell the end for Francisco Liriano.
Josh Harrison.
A runner on first with 2 away. The 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Full count pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Pirates get one courtesy of Travis Snyder. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-1 Pittsburgh. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Jared Hughes is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Jared.
Mark Ellis will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Fouled back. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
And even with the new pitcher in there, I think you tip your cap a bit to that starter. I mean, he gutted out 6 tough innings, and he's given his guys a good chance at victory if this bullpen can hold the lead.
And this one runs in on him as it's grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Matt Carpenter will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far.
Let's win, Pirates. Come on.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
That's a borderline strike right there. And I think that he had one step out of the batter's box headed towards first already.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Your attention, please. Now
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Jose Tabata will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both the lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Neil Walker will step in, a base hit in his last time.
Walker.
Payoff pitch coming. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
I know my job here is to be an analyst and to try and add some insight to what's happening on the field. But, folks, words cannot describe how badly he got fooled on that pitch. I'm not even going to try.
Andrew McCutchen will dig in. He singled his last time around. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2.
When he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. This is swung on and grounded out to the shortstop, Peralta. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, and it's still 3-1. Peter Borges will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Justin Wilson is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th.
Number 37, Justin Wilson.
Peter Borges will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. What can he do here? 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
Swing and a miss, good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, if he can get him right here, coming back from 3-0, what a way to start the inning that would be.
And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Pirates lead this one in front of the home crowd here at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. You should get a look at our line score to this point in the contest. Alan Craig will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Now, 3-2 with a 2-run lead. This has to be in the strike zone. You can't work the corner here. This has to be right at it.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Matt Adams will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
The 3-1 coming. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. After the break, we'll see the former #1 overall pick Pedro Alvarez start things out. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cardinals 1. And there is Pedro Alvarez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Pitch on the way. Oh, high, deep. Where will this one come down? Now that is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo home run for Pedro Alvarez. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Pirates move in front now, 4-1.
Sooner or later, somebody was going to get him. That's just the first home run he's allowed out of the bullpen all season long. He's been lights out all year, but he got beat there.
Russell Martin will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
In the air to left center. Therefore, it is Holiday, and he's got it. 1 gone.
The batter, first baseman,
Gabby Sanchez will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. For the shortstop, Peralta. And a low throw as this hops right over his shoulder. On to first, and it's dropped.
Well, if you're looking for a reason why this club is losing, hit 3 errors so far in the game. The fundamentals, they're just nowhere to be found right now.
Travis Snyder will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. He was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2.
And you can see it. He's upset with himself out there at short. And he should be. He's a big leaguer. He'd like to get a ground ball here to get himself off the hook.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
And after the error on that previous play, I think he's out there saying, you know what? Why don't I just take care of this guy myself? Good job out there to bounce back with the strikeout.
4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
Yeah, don't know quite what could have happened there. He just didn't look the ball into the glove, and now all of a sudden, they got to deal with a runner in scoring position now with 2 away.
Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike 3. Pirates get one on the home run by Pedro Alvarez. Last chance coming up here for the Redbirds. It's now a 4-1 Pittsburgh lead. Yadier Molina will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Jason Grilli is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Yadier Molina will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. And the pitch. Hard hit towards center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
And let's check this one out again. Look at him stretch out for this thing, and then he's going to tuck into a nice little barrel roll at the end there. That was pretty sweet.
Matt Holliday will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You know, and unless these guys can turn things around quickly, it's starting to look like this winning streak is going to come to an end in 3 games.
Johnny Peralta is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first to be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.
Well, go ahead and raise the Jolly Rogers. The Pirates closer comes in to nail this one down and pick up the save.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, victory wouldn't have been possible for the Pirates here without the start turned in by this man, Francisco Liriano. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, it's not the longest outing he'll ever have. He only made it 6 full innings, but he definitely brought his good stuff to the ballpark, and he winds up helping his guys get out of here with a victory.
people right there in the back of the top. If you know me, you don't know me to stop. I need the top. All my people there in back of the spot, let them get shot.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 4-1. Good night from Pittsburgh.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 4 hits, 3 errors. They left